Have you ever had something where you feel off about something? Yeah, I get that. That's what we're gonna talk about, friend or foe. Many instances where I think a friend would be is someone who is kind of like in the aspect as how we were talking about love is dying. It's the same as how someone is nurturing in my perspective, but it would be in a friendship perspective where it would be like, oh, they are there for you, they are rooting for you the same way how a partner would be, but it would just kind of be a little less and more platonic. But it could be different for everyone. Many people just kind of think of it as someone who's always there for them, or someone who's always making them laugh and making them forget about the bad times, and that's fine, you know. No, for sure, I would say someone, and probably anyone would relate to this, is a foe can be named different things, or it could be a synonym to any things related to that. It would be related to like distrust, it would be related to untrustworthy, I guess, if you want to say it that way, enemy. Um, Mostly those things are just kind of what a foe is, I guess. I kind of think of it as like the medieval eras whenever the princesses would have like the jokers, I guess, like the jack people who would like dance in front of them. I don't know how to explain that, but it's just kind of like how I see a foe. It's like a persona that they bring up and try to impress the person, but it's not their intent, you know? We get fooled by it. We get entertained by it. We get so caught up in that where we're like, "Oh my gosh, like I don't want to let this person go because they entertain me so much, or like they're just the best person ever, and I maybe they just had a bad day that day and I just can't explain it." I've myself have dealt with a foe, um but all love to the person, no hate. um but it also has happened to someone in my life too, where it's like I know I wasn't wrong, but hey, like, you know, it happens and it's life itself, and we don't see it fully in our eyes. It's like if we're talking right now, we see it in our eyes, but it's like if you place another person right here, you're like, what would this person, like the third person, would see and feel and everything around us? Like, we would just only feel the moment itself, but they would feel everything. That if they were placed from the moment that we started talking, they would know everything, and they would know the connection of your body language and the person in front of you's like body language. So they would understand that and they would connect that and see, be like, this person is lying, or like, this person is embarrassed, or this person does not like her or him or they or whatever you specify. We just get so caught up in two eyes and don't see it in four eyes. Huh, cool. My lesson for today would be, instead of seeing it in two eyes, I would see it in four. Or maybe even six or eight, whatever the case is. Even if you're at a party or club or whatever the case is. It doesn't even have to be like the person that you may be thinking of right now. It could literally just be the industry that you're in, and you have to get yourself out of that. You can't just be in there and be like, hey, I have to remove this person from my life, and I think that everything around me is fine. And it's like, no, you're like literally surrounding yourself in this, like, I guess if you want to put like this black mist of negativity. And it's like, how are you going to have 1% of positivity involved in that 1000% of impossible mist that you can get out of? And it's like, you have to put that struggle and effort and everything to get out of that certain standpoint that you're in. I'm gonna ask you again, are they a friend or a foe? And if you are thinking of one certain person, maybe think the surroundings around you as well. Now I'm gonna dry my hair. Bye.